All right, are you ready to start up?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, we got our brake set, got our mixture set, throttle set, switches. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we got to let the engine warm up for just a bit.
Okay.
We'll let our instruments
Okay.
start up.
Dine on Skyview.
All right, now we're going to taxi over to the runway. So very important, whenever we taxi, we got to be watching out in front of us, because we don't want to taxi into something or over somebody. That would be really bad.
Okay.
So am I clear out that way? Can you see out there? Is there anybody out there? Can I go?
Let me see.
Okay, all right. Okay, wave to your brother. Alright, so right now we're in the middle of the runway. So we're going to go that way to get to the end of the runway so we have all of it for takeoff.
Okay.
I'm going to turn right over here. Now notice that I'm not steering with the control stick. The control stick is only for in the air. It doesn't do anything on the ground. On the ground, I steer with my feet. See how when I move those rudders, the plane moves?
Oh yeah.
That's how we steer on the ground. Alright, you can help me now. Hold that control stick right there like that. Yeah, that's the right. Almost to the end. When we get up here, we're going to test out the engine and make sure it's all ready to go.
Okay.
I'll explain what we're doing here in just a second. Alright, and you see that orange flag right there? On my side.
I think so.
That's called a windsock. The windsock tells us which way the wind is coming from. And right now it's showing that there's not a whole lot of wind, which is going to be really nice for flying.
Okay.
Okay, I got the control stick. You can let go now. Alright, so we'll get over here and we'll test the engine out. It's warming up nicely. Alright, I'm going to stop us right here. This lever that I'm pulling is the brake. I'm going to pull the brake and I'm going to lock the brake on. That way we won't move. Okay, and I'm going to run the engine up a little bit. And I got a couple of checks I got to do. Oil pressure is good. Both ignition systems are good. And we're making power. That's good. Our engine seems like it's running perfect. We got plenty of gas. We'll set our altimeter here. Got to do all these little things before we get ready to fly. That way we're totally ready to go. Okay, so now we'll do our final check. So our switches are set. Mixture, fuel valve is on. This is all the way forward. That's good. Altimeter is set. Radio is set. Our trim lever is in the middle here where we want it. Canopy is latched. You know, it's all the way forward. We don't want it coming open in flight.
No.
Our seat belts are nice and tight. Now, to take your seatbelt loose, you lift up on that lever right there, and it opens. So, we want to keep that nice and tight until we're all done. Okay? Perfect. And the GoPro is going. I think we're ready to go fly.
Okay.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Alright, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to look around and see if there's any airplanes coming. They might be trying to land on the runway. We can't use the runway if they're already going to land on it. And as I look around, I don't see any airplanes at all. So I think it's our turn. So I'm going to make a radio call, tell everybody that we're going to take off. I'm going to use my my button up here, which is not my gun. I was just teasing. And I'll talk on the radio, and anybody listening will know that we're getting ready to take off. Springs East traffic, Sonex 604 Charlie Mike, departing 17 right, Springs East. That lets everybody know that we're going. You ready to go? Give me 5. Let's do it.
So do I hold on? Can you control?
Yes.
Okay.
Alrighty. Set the flaps, mixture, and we are going. And we're up and flying. We're airborne, buddy. See how the wings are turned a little bit, and we're turning. We're going to go by the airport here, and that way you can see your mom on the ground. Alright, do you see the buildings down there? And if you look hard, you can see some little people down there. Alrighty. Now we're going to turn out over this way. Look, there's a car driving down there. Do you see him driving? Yeah. Okay, now look at the control stick. Watch the control stick as we make a couple of turns. I'll push it this way, and we'll turn that way. And I want to go the other way, I push it the other way. And we turn the other way. You see that?
Yeah.
You want to try it? Just push it that way, real gentle. Real gentle. There you go, push. A little harder. Perfect. See, we're going that way now? Okay, now go the other way. Level this out. Perfect. You just flew the airplane for the first time.
I don't really want to get going anymore.
Okay, so if we pull back on the stick, we climb. So if I pull back, see the nose come up and we're starting to climb. And if I push forward on the stick, the nose goes down. And we level back off.
Okay.
Alright, this is our airspeed. We're going 107, 108, 109, 110 miles an hour. That tells us how fast we're going at any time. And this is our altimeter. That tells us how high we are. 7,380 feet. Or about 1,000 feet above the ground.
Wow. One wants to jump out of this one.
Yeah. Alrighty, we're gonna go have a look at the paint mine. Now, the paint mine is an area that has a bunch of colored clay, colored dirt. It's got reds and purples and yellows and sometimes even green. We're gonna go have a look at it. It's right over here. It'll just take a minute to get there. Every now and then we hit a little bump. The air has little currents in it, little bumps that we hit occasionally, and we kind of bounce around a little. bumpy over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that area right down there on the ground, you can see some yellows and some orange and almost some purple.
Yeah, that's sad. What is it?
We'll come around this side over here and get another look at it. Let me get turned around. Pretty cool looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So the airplane can fly nice and straight and smooth, or we can kind of swerve around a little bit like a roller coaster. You can rock the wings, flag the tail, we'll go a little up and down, and we get to control it all. Alright, what do you say we go back in and do a flyby, say hi to your mom, and then come back in to land? Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna slow down a little bit so we can come down lower. And you hear the engine getting quieter as we make less power. We're going to do what's called a flyby. And then we'll come around and land.
Okay. What's that?
Now, you're going to have a hard time seeing it, but the airport is right in front of us. I'm looking right at the runway. Your mom's going to be on my side over here. There she is down there. See him down there? Oh. we're gonna come around and land now. Alrighty, we're looking good. We got the engine set right. We're going to turn over this way and get lined up with the runway. And the whole time we're descending a little bit as we get lower and lower to the ground. Because we got to get on the runway. We can't stay up here forever. Alright, and there it is, right in front of us.
I'm just slowly sliding down.
Kind of bumpy over here. Probably should have landed on the other side. Alright, new turn. Now we'll go up here where it's a little wider. Oh geez, no wonder why. Alright, driving back over to the hangar.
Okay.
We're done. It was a good flight, huh?
Just pull this.
Yep.